Joppa Radio, WJOP LP 96.3 FM, and good morning. I'm Wynn Damon. We have our guest with us this morning, Newburyport City Marshal Mark Murray. Mark, welcome in.
Good morning, Wynn. How are you?
I'm doing well today, and thank you for finding us in our new location, and over at the Senior Center. What a beautiful spot this is.
It is. It is. I think it's a great spot, and congratulations to you.
Well, thank you very much.
Landing on your feet again.
Yeah, that's right. Well, that's what you're supposed to do.
That's right. That's right.
Live radio and
you get a nice spot though. This is a really nice location.
Oh, it is.
Short commute for you, I understand.
Very short. Yes. Let's see. I cut down my commute by roughly 80%.
There you go.
I only live a minute away. I know I should walk, but I don't want to.
Well, parking's done at a premium here, so you're all set.
I know, and by the time I get here early in the morning, I have my choice.
Yeah.
I've learned, though, not to park over by the trees because stuff falls down.
Yeah.
And birds sit up
Well, you
there.
won't have that problem in the fall.
No, I won't. I won't. And coming up on Thursdays, after I get off the air, they have the pickleball tournament going on over here in the basketball court. So
Perfect.
I can play pickleball after
There you go.
Got everything going on for me. Oh, but yeah. Well, thank you for stopping by. And this is what community radio is all about. Talk to the city marshal, talk to the fire chief, talk to the mayor, and just keep doing what we do. And you can do it a little more relaxed, I think, a little more laid back, probably a little more information we can get out there as we need to.
Yeah. Yep.
So,
unfortunately, summer's almost over for some, but for the kids that are going back to school, I'm already having meetings with schools and talking about those things. So, but for us adults, summer continues because September's a great month.
September is a great month. And, before we get to September, something else is a great event is coming up tomorrow night. It's the Cruise in the 50s car show in downtown Newburyport.
That's right. I'm happy to see that's continuing.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Yeah. It was all set up to go on anyway. It's kind of like a self-contained event. First off, you have Wes Pettengill, who is the one who invites all the cars, and he knows all those people. And if he doesn't know them, he knows somebody who knows them.
Right.
So he's lined that up, and then it's really you park the cars and the crowds will come.
It's become one of our larger events in the city.
Yeah.
Very well attended.
Yeah.
And a lot of neat vehicles showing up, and I'm sure there's the surprise vehicle again that is coming.
No, they don't. They didn't do that. Actually, they haven't done that for a couple of years. I know one year they did the DeLorean.
Yep.
That I think was the real one. Yeah, and the Batmobile, they had that. But last couple of years they haven't. This year, over in the Institution for Savings parking lot, it's an event. They are calling it Fins Out. All these cars, and I'm not sure what year they were, but they had the fins in there. So they're going to be parked with the fins out.
Oh, that's cool.
So that'll give a little different look to it. And then all the super expensive cars will be over in the Harris Street parking lot by the library, stanchioned off. So
it's where they're protected.
Kinda, yeah.
No, it's a great event, and hopefully, I think the weather's going to hold out for it. Correct?
Yeah. The weather should be good, and on top of that, let's move that. The microphones move a little bit; they have a life of their own. But on top of that, one of the big things that you'll be asked to help out with is the parking. State Street parking, I guess, closes off around 2:00 in the afternoon, and then it resumes after the whole event is taken off. They don't want to tow vehicles. They will if they have to. I remember running into stores and restaurants one year. Is that your car out there?
Yeah, well, our guys will do the best they can to find the owner of the car before we have to tow it, but unfortunately, I think we post that early in the morning.
Yeah.
In stating that after 2:00, no parking. So they'll do the best they can to find the owner of the vehicle, but if we have to move it, we have to move it. Then the only way to move a vehicle is to tow it, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So, sometimes you don't know where the person is. They could be anywhere walking around town. So
That's right.
Makes it a little difficult.
Yeah, but in past years, only a few each year, actually.
Yeah, it hasn't been an issue, really. But like I said, it's once the cars start rolling in, it's pretty impressive to see them coming down Merrimack Street and up State Street and setting up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it comes. They start around. They'll start lining up around 3:30, 4 o'clock,
right?
And then they all have that noise. People who know these cars, they know the sound of these cars too.
Right.
So
right.
it's really a lot of fun.
No, it should be good. Should be good. Yankee Homecoming's over. It was successful. Very well attended. Very well behaved for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
So made it easier on us.
Yeah, it certainly does when that happens.
Yeah.
And as you mentioned, you've already been meeting with the schools.
Yep. Started those meetings. I was just planning for the school year.
Yeah. Now, part of it is that you have to meet with the crossing guards too. They have a very important.
We have a crossing
job.
guard training that we do. That's done every year. We talk about school safety, obviously, and just a meet and greet. I think there's a few principals out there or people on the staff that we tend to meet and put a name to a face, and hopefully we have another good year.
I had to go up to the high school recently, and it's visiting the schools these days are not like they were years ago where you could just walk in. They're locked in. They're locked up, and you have to press a button to get in.
Yep, check in, tell them who you're going to see. Yeah, it's pretty secure. But that's a necessary evil, I guess, to these days. It's unfortunate. When we were in school, it was come and go as you please, right?
That's right, yeah. I have a teacher. I have a note from my parents. I got to go away. I have a doctor's appointment I have to go to. I saw some, I don't know where the video was, but they were doing a training in a school building.
That was the alert level training?
Yes.
I believe, yes.
Yeah.
We've sent, I think we have 22 of our guys have gone.
Okay.
And done that. It's great training. It's where everybody's heading.
Yeah.
For that type of it's the schools are talking about the ALICE program, and the ALICE program is kind of like a run, hide, flight type thing.
Okay.
Run, hide, fight.
Yeah.
And it's a tough concept to teach, especially the younger ages.
Yeah.
But it's almost like a common sense approach.
Huh.
If there's danger, and the danger is at the other end of the building, well, if you have a chance to run out of the building, you run out of the building.
Okay.
And if you're cornered, the only thing you have left is to fight.
Okay.
And if you can hide, you can hide. So it's kind of a simple concept, but it's really tough because it's probably easy with the older ages, but for the younger kids, it's really tough to get that program going.
Run, hide, flight. So if you can
hide, fight.
Yeah. Right. So if you can run. If you can hide, and if you get found, fight.
It's kind of a simple concept, right?
Yeah.
It's scary. It's very scary. But unfortunately, if those situations happen, you really only have three choices, right?
Yeah. Yeah. That's it right there.
Yeah. So.
Wow. So you guys have so much to think about. It's just. I'm a veteran watcher of live PD.
I met the producer of that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, at a Chiefs convention.
Oh.
Yeah, and remember Sheriff Burrell?
Okay.
Remember him? He did the Police Wildest Pursuits. Remember that show?
No, I didn't.
That was long years ago.
Yeah.
I met him. He's one of the producers of that new show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I met him last year.
Wow.
Yeah, it's kind of neat.
Wouldn't it be fun to be one of the 6 departments that they have?
I think they're going to be a little busier than us. There won't be a whole lot of film going on here in Newburyport.
They would do a lot of earlier this week.
Yeah, right.
When things are a little quiet. But now it seems like they are... when they go to a situation and they're filming live, it seems like the bad guys know that they're on live TV, almost like they're showing off.
Right, yeah.
So.
It's pretty interesting how they do it with the 6 locations, and the producers obviously are telling them which one to go to, what's happening. But I think they're in 6 real busy cities, if I'm correct.
Yeah, not a city like a Boston, but counties usually.
Yeah, right.
And thinking about being in a county, that way the bad guy, if they're home watching, to say, oh, they're over here, I'll go over there. They don't know where they are because the county's so big.
Right. Yeah.
So. It's interesting. I find it interesting, but it also gives me a better appreciation for what you guys are all about.
Yeah, job sometimes isn't that easy. So,
No.
But again, in the report here, we're fortunate. The dangers are there, obviously.
Oh yeah.
But we have a great city here.
Yeah. Great city, and you guys are doing a fantastic job. So, last time we met, I don't think that Keith Carter had retired yet.
Keith Carter's not retired.
Oh, I thought he did.
Keith Carter's last actual working day was July, I think it was, 17th, and he's actually on vacation. So he will be officially retired. I believe it's September 17th.
Oh, okay.
So that's his final day. He chose to take all his vacation.
Sure.
So, yeah, he's still around, though. Playing a lot of golf, I understand.
Yeah.
I think we have a golf date with him. A whole bunch of us are going to go over them next week, I believe.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So, should be fun.
Yeah, it will be fun.
Yeah.
So he hasn't had like his going away party yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
Maybe I can get him on.
Yeah, that would be fun.
We'll try that.
Okay.
He'll be entertaining.
He will be, because that's what Keith Carter is.
Absolutely. We're going to miss him.
Yeah.
Gonna miss him.
Is he going to take the bike with him?
That's well, we have plenty to give him. Maybe we'll give him one.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll figure that out as a retirement party.
All right. Well, Mark, thank you for joining us, and look forward to, I'll be seeing you around town tomorrow night for the Cruise in the 50s car show.
Absolutely.
I'll be going down for that.
Absolutely.
And I think Senator Ed Markey might be showing up, too.
Oh, really?
He's a big car buff.
Oh, nice.
So he'll be there, and all of his friends.
Now, you never know who's going to show up to these things.
No, it's like an extended high school reunion.
Yeah, there you go.
Only for 3 hours, and then it's over. All right. Well, thank you, Mark, and we'll see you around town.
Well, thanks for having me. Again, congratulations.
Well, thank you very much.
All right.
We'll do the same thing, get you here on a monthly basis sooner if you need to or want to, and off we go.
Great.
All right. Newburyport City Marshal Mark Murray, our guest this morning here on Joppa Radio, WJOP LP, 96.3 FM in Newburyport.